Hey there, and welcome to another stream of voice acting WoW Quest for fun. It's Friday, so today is a Horde day, so I'm going to continue on my Warlock here. Last we left off, we were here in Feralis, and I had to stop some, I forget exactly what race they were, but some people from taking control of a Sasquatch. So I have a few quests here to turn in for that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this started.
You've done as I have asked, and for that I salute you. Take this small reward as compensation for your efforts, story reader. With their numbers thinned and their leaders slain, the gnolls will think twice about storming the camp. This doesn't conclude the issue at hand, however. There must be some reason why the gnolls have been whipped into such a frenzied state before they have a chance to regroup. I want to find out what is causing it. Welcome back, story reader. Were you able to find some tangible evidence as to the plans of the gnolls? Ah, this is exactly what we needed. While I am not so skilled at ciphering what most of the scrawling on this map is, I've seen enough battle plans in my day to understand what is happening with the gnolls. It looks like they are currently fighting a two-front war. One is with us, but it seems that their main energy has been against a foe to their south. There's more at hand here than meets the eye. Perhaps it is time to figure out who this other foe they face really is. From what scouting we have managed to muster, we believe that the foe south of the gnolls is an insect-like race. Frankly, it is irrelevant whether or not they're sentient. If they are driving the gnolls to frenzy against us, then they are as big of a threat, if not more, than the gnolls. Dive deep into where these Zuk-Ash insects dwell. It is known as the Writhing Deep. Thin their numbers and report back to me what you find. Bringing back their carapaces is evidence of your handiwork. In surveying the Writhing Deep, one of our scouts reported seeing a giant insect, much larger than the other insects spotted, wandering about the twisted terrain. Not only is it larger, it also seems to secrete some sort of aura that the other insects don't. We've given it a name, Sting Lasher. The innards of this beast would be invaluable to study as we figure out the best way to deal with this new threat. Cut out its secretion glands and bring it back to me immediately.
Goodbye.
Can do, Hadoken. Crew. Give me that quest.
The Grim Totem Clan. Those gutless traitors are still lurking around here, eh? You have to go back, Warlock. Go back and bring me their horns. Piles of them if you can. The Grim Totem are not to be trifled with or underestimated. Go back and slay them. Let the rivers in Feralis run red with their dark blood.
For the Horde.
We'll do Krug.
Who you be?
Missouri. The mountain giants left the mountains to aid the Night Elves when the Burning Legion appeared in the world. You all know them by their massive size and the way the ground begins to shake as you travel along their rocky terrain. I am eager to harness the power of that size. Kill 7 mountain giants, then use the Musek vessel to capture their powerful Musek. Something else we were doing the last time we were streaming Horde was getting all the Musek. Various things.
I will be able to rest easy now, story reader. You've saved our camp from a terrible menace. Good, good. Let's hope the ogres are at least smart enough to realize we're sending a message.
So it was the ogres that were capturing the giant Sasquatch. Or Yeti. Alrighty. Let's go out west. Get this Grim Discovery and hit the insects down south. dig up some Grim Totem and steal their horns. Take down a lot of Grim Totem if you're just dropping one a pop. Okay, there we go. That one dropped here. Maybe not so bad. Care of those insects down south. Oh, and get giant musec. Misses. However you say that in a multiple, it's kind of hard. And get Sting Lasher's glands. Only 15 more to go. Oh, that was Sting Lasher. Mistake. Guessing Sting Lasher is a pat because it's a pretty small marker there on the mini map for where he's at. Sting Lasher. Sting Lasher's one of the winged bugs. I think it'd be up top. carapace we need. Damn sting. Those glands. Alright. Back to camp. Giant Musek
How
witch
you
doctor.
doing, man?
Were you able to capture the mountain giants? Just imagine the possibilities of what we now possess, story reader. Along with the materials that you have collected, I will be able to forever trap the Musek of these creatures into whatever I wish. Imbuing the Musek into the weapons is a difficult process. Now that I have all the required materials and the Musek of the creatures that you captured, I may begin. Please wait, I will return in a moment.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Hard at work, witch doctor Uzeri.
I have completed the weapon, story reader.
Hey there.
As promised, you have your choice, story reader. The Musek of the creatures has been forever sealed into the power of these weapons. You may now wield their energy as your own. Use it well.
Thanks, buddy.
See ya later.
Blood and thunder. Take my words seriously, Warlock. The Grim Totem clan is evil. If you've found their whereabouts, then it's up to you to return and strike the first blow against their clan, before they can come into our own lands and raise our own villages, or pilfer our lands. Traitors to the Horde and traitors to their own people. I guess they're not all bad. They'll make fine drinking flasks.
Strength.
Three Hadouken.
How goes the hunt, story reader? Are you here to report your success? Well done, Warlock. Though the extensiveness of the Zook-Hash presence will now be thwarted with anything less than a full-scale invasion, you have bought us some time so we can devise a proper strategy. I will be sure to have these carapaces analyzed. We'll need to learn everything about them before we deal with what has unfortunately turned into a much larger issue than we had anticipated. Have you managed to bring down Stinglasher yet? Impressive, Warlock. Most impressive. If Stinglasher is indeed one of their strongest creatures, the study of the beast will prove to be quite valuable in time. It's now my charge to make sure we defend ourselves long enough to take advantage of it. Please accept this coin bounty as a token of the entire camp's thanks. Well done.
Go in peace.
Alright. I got this Ysandra's call out east.
You've come. I am ashamed to ask this of you, Warlock, but I've ran from him long enough. Terrar must be stopped. Emerus and Lethon are gone. It's only us left now. I can hide from this no longer. All I did while a part of that brood, all the suffering I've caused, must be repaid today. I am still weak, story reader. I cannot assume my true form even if I dare try. But I will stand beside you in battle. If you are prepared, I will call Terrar to us. He will be unable to resist the temptation of revisiting corruption upon me. Come forth, Terrar. I stand before you.
Alright, you big scary dragon. There we go.
I knew you'd return, Yasandra. It was only a matter of time.
I've returned only to end this, Terrar. This land will finally have peace.
Peace? Peace? Peace is but a fleeting dream. Let the nightmare reign.
Big beanie Terrar.
My essence will persist.
It is done. This land has suffered so much, the land that has suffered so much can rest now. With that, I am the only one left. Even if I choose to remain in this world, I cannot rejoin the Green Flight. But this victory gives me hope. Perhaps, in time, I can find peace in a simple life among mortals. You must return to your people. Tell them that the dragons of Nightmare are gone, and will no longer threaten these lands.
You say so, Yasandra. New boots. Chief Spirit Horn.
Greetings.
You are truly blessed by the Earth Mother, story reader, to have the honor of fighting with the guardians of nature, and to also survive it. Know that you have kept safe every living soul in this camp, and possibly this entire forest. Take these gifts with my deepest thanks.
Be careful.
Thank you, Spirit Horn. Glad I could help. Looks like Hadoken has another quest for us.
What brings you here?
Estalon, a powerful and uncorrupt highborn, has managed to enter the western wing of Diremaul, and has asked for assistance in cleansing it. Regardless of your personal convictions of his kind, it is an effort I must support for our own good. Please hurry. We need every foothold in Feraldus that we can get. You will find Diremaul to the west.
Ancestors watch over you.
It's, yeah, it's actually dungeon class, so we probably won't do that one. Well, I guess it's time to go to West Reach Summit, which I think, yeah, is 1,000 Eagles. On to the next zone.
How may I aid you?
Hey Shin, I need to get to West Reach Summit.
Again.
Good old post-Kata That was needles. Submerged underwater. Body.
John sent you? Good. We need your help now. The cowardly Grim Totem have attacked us by surprise when we were least prepared. You will be of most help to Thousand Needles elsewhere, Warlock. We have heard rumors that the goblins and gnomes somehow survived in a giant barge out on the salt flats. Ortega Fireman is at the base of the summit. He can get you a canoe to take you there. Do you mind helping us fight off the Grim Totem on your way to him?
Sure, I've fought Grim Totem before. Beat him up.
Well met.
I think you guys can handle the rest. Off to find a canoe.
You want a canoe to go out to the salt flats? But surely the racetrack has been destroyed. Nonetheless, for your bravery, you will have the last one. Are you ready to go, Warlock? One of our braves will row you out to the Mirage Raceway. If anyone has survived out there, they'll desperately need your help. May the Earth Mother smile upon you.
Whoa, dude. You sure know how to row a canoe. It's just like motors are for sissies. Real Taran use paddles. Good old dogs are going crazy upstairs. Not much for conversation, are you, buddy? Guess he's got more pressing matters on his mind. Right through the water spout. Alright, thanks for the ride, buddy. Seems like the goblins made off alright considering. Oh, there's a fight path over there. Thank you, Zazix. Posix.
GTL, friend.
Hey, you kid. I'll be right with you.
Lord.
Just gotta shut this dome twerp up first. Hey there, story reader. I'm Pazik, world-renowned rocket car pilot. Welcome to my speed barge. I share your concerns about helping all of Thousand Needles. It's my firm belief that the speed barge is the best hope for the entire region. Perhaps you could help us out a little bit here. I'll make sure that you're equipped with what you need to tackle everything else. As to that, if you could just run this list of parts over to Razorek in the shop, you'll be well on your way.
Catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side, Pazik. Greedy little goblin. Hey there, Razorek. Pazik sent me.
Is that my list of parts from Pazik? Hey, pal. Mind if I take a look at that list?
Razorek nearly spits.
What's Pazik thinking? He knows that I don't even have. He knows that I don't even have half of that stuff. Well, friend, if Pazik wants you to have your own boat, the first thing we're going to need is parts. Now, guess who gets to go get them?
Razorek smiles as he points downward and then grabs you a spare diving helmet and flippers.
I'm afraid so, story reader. You got to go.
Having a hard time reading today.
You get to go down into the deeps and salvage what rocket car parts you can find at the Raceway ruins.
Move it!
Oh boy, lucky me. Thank you, Razorek. There's a inn over here. Let's see that. Right. On the lower decks. Looks like. Huge ship. Okay, where's the innkeeper at? Here we go. It's got like
How
the
are
biggest
you?
bar we've seen so far, or tavern.
See you around.
Zamek.
Smart mouth, huh?
We wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for the gnomes. It's a well-known fact that they were the ones that caused the cataclysm, with all of their world-enlarging devices and other such nonsense. Those pint-sized, goober-looking, no-explosion gnomes have got it coming. I want you to go into the Speed Barge bar, order a bottle of grog, and hit one over the head with it. Show them that we're not going to take any more of their arrogance, story reader.
Do not get on Gallywix's
This
bed.
one, well, I guess it is a bar and not a tavern. So I have to get a specific drink.
Hey there.
Bottle of grog.
Safe travels.
Well, time to start a fight. Bar fight. Take this, you stinking gnome. Oh boy. Just like that, they all turn on each other. And those two over there were even like dancing, goblin and gnome. Well, I did it, Zamek. I don't feel good about it, but I did it.
Yes! You're a real credit to the Horde. You know, you can go back in there and do that anytime you feel like it. I highly encourage you to do so.
Stay strong, pal.
Yeah, about that. Is that other quest down in the water? Must be down with all the boat parts we need to get. Guess that's where we're headed now. Yeah, it has to be. Alright. Or rocket car parts. This used to be a rocket car raceway, but now it's underwater.
Hello? Hello? Help! I'm almost out of air! You have to get me out of here!
The voice inside gags.
One of those filthy South Sea treasure hunters has got to have a crowbar.
I'm guessing it's a goblin. What else would be out here? Stuck in an outhouse in the middle of 1,000 Needles.
It's too far away.
Give me your crowbar, buddy. You. There we go. Gotta go pry that person out of the crowbar. Or blah. Pry them out of the outhouse with the crowbar. There we go.
Oh, for the love of profit! Do you have that crowbar yet? Drowning here.
Yeah, it has to be a goblin. Get out of there, buddy.
Thank goodness! Now just a little shove.
Makes sense.
Glad I could help you, Rug Fizzle. Alright. Got all the rocket car parts. Help Rug Fizzle out. Back up to the ship. Must be upstairs. Maybe up here. Oh yeah, it's just a emergency dog.
Quickly, quickly!
You can get started as soon as you get everything that's on the list. This is a great start. Oh no, story reader. The cannonballs are hitting the speed barge. I'd say the South Sea pirates are getting more accurate. The ship is on fire. You've got a riverboat now. Please go speak with Grisnak. Extinguish those fires.
On your way!
Will be Resurrect. Okay, where is Grisnak? Ah! Jump through the fire. Grisnak, I need your boat.
Hey, how you doing?
You're going to put out the fires and stop those pirates from boarding us, right?
Get me into the boat, Grisnak. Yeah, now I can put out fires. My awesome water cannon. That fire will go out. Pretty precise fits of these fires. There we go. One problem down. Now to deal with the greater threat. Those stinking pirates and their cannonballs. sink 15 South Sea rowboats. I kind of skipped over the quest info there. Oh, there we go. The rowboats. Duh. Something bigger. This is the sneaking pirates. Leave vehicle button to quickly go back on the speed barge. Whoa. Just like catapults me. Everybody's freaking out.
Makes sense.
You saved my speed barge.
Razric embraces you in a manly hug.
I can't begin to tell you how relieved I am, Captain Story Reader.
Yeah, I'm a captain now.
Now it's time to do something about those darn cannons up on the bluffs to the east. If you'd be so kind, hop into your boat and cruise on over to the South Sea Holdfast. Up top, you'll see a bunch of cannons firing down on us. Those pirates don't know squat about engineering. It shouldn't be too difficult for you to clog them up and make them explode.
Hit the
I like the
road.
way you think, Razric. There, Pazik.
Yo.
Story Reader, great job defending the speed barge. I've got something else that I need you to help out with. I've sent Riznek and Trackmaster Zarin northeast to negotiate with the Centaur survivors. Their split hoof heights is dripping with oil. I figure those smelly half-horses won't know what they've got, and we'll get the rights to pump up the black gold for a song. But I'd feel better if you took charge of the talks. What do you say?
Have a good one.
Sure, Pazik.
I ain't getting paid to chat.
Hey, Story Reader, you haven't seen our gunsmith Singe, have you? I just know that the pirates captured him. He said that he was going to try to sell them some rifles or something. Would you please look for him up at the South Sea Holdfast to the east? I'll bet that no good gnome he's always traveling with, Whizzle Brassbolts, got him into trouble.
Don't try anything stupid. Go! Go!
It's time for a little payback, I think. Can you blame me? After they locked me down in that outhouse and left me to drown? I'll make it worth your while if you head up to South Sea Holdfast on the eastern bluffs and exact my revenge.
On your way.
Holy rug fizzle.
What's the word on
Pretty
the
angry
street?
somebody locked me in a outhouse in the bottom of 1,000 Needles too. There, Griznak.
I recently came into possession of something that needs to be delivered to a gnome that goes by the name Brivillthwarp. It's more like Brivillthwarp, if you ask me. I want you to take it to him in the southwest, down at the sunken dig site. He's up to something. There's moolah. He's up to something and there's moolah involved. I can smell it. Keep an eye on what he's doing, Story Reader, and see if you can't get a cut on his profits. A big cut.
See you around, friend.
Oh, right. So we need to take the boat out there. And I have my water strider. If not. Yeah, hop onto the boat. Wherever that is. Thought it would be over there. Oh, it's an inventory item. Gotcha. Fire's water surface. But not where I am. Yeah, okay, maybe try this. There we go. Sweet. Boat mount. Okay. The Wivel twerp. Wivel twerp.
Time to expand my ice cream empire. Trigule and Fleur are going down. That's not what I think it is it?
Rivelthorpe eyes you up and down, but becomes overjoyed at the sight of the special delivery.
Welcome, friend, welcome! I'm going to give you a chance to get involved at the ground level of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The entrepreneurial spirits know nothing of the differences between the Alliance and the Horde. Tell me, how do you feel about ice cream?
Love the stuff.
Below us is a cave. It's huge. The perfect location for our new refrigerated vault. It's big enough to hold all of our inventory with room to grow. Unfortunately, when we were almost done equipping all of the pipes, bugs burrowed up out of nowhere and killed all of my employees. How was I supposed to know? But it gave me a great idea. Silithid flavored ice cream. We'll make a killing. All I need now are the ingredients.
You have a great day now.
Don't get me wrong. I'm cheerful on the outside, but inside I'm just terribly torn to pieces. All of my friends and employees are dead. Could you do me a favor? Would you swim down there and attach the tug's tow hook to my dead employees? I'll reel them in.
Off and away.
That's kind of sad.
Aquatic silithids. Scoop of silithid goo. And he's gonna make ice cream with that. That's pretty gross. See the shadow of a flying silithid, but I don't see the silithid itself. It's kind of weird. Rescue, but tow up 6 more dead employees. there's the flying silver that I was talking about. Whatever, I guess I'll talk to you. I'm down here at
My,
level
you're
30.
a tall one.
You got enough bug goo for the first batch. Oh yeah, this is going to be the greatest flavor in the world. Look out, Tiggle and Fuhrer. And Forer. Thank you, story reader. They gave their lives for ice cream.
That makes it even more depressing.
It's time to break out the ice cream cryo cannon. We lifted the tech from frost cannons on the riverboats. If it's one thing that we gnomes are good at, it's miniaturization, by way of making everything else that much bigger. I need you to take the cannon down there into the cave and freeze the pipes we set up in the walls. That'll jumpstart them. There's some kind of smart brain bug in the back of the cave. It's in charge of all the silithid down there. My ice cream is melting. How am I supposed to launch my ice cream empire and save my inventory if that thing's in there?
Starship Troopers reference there. Gotta go kill the brain bug. Where are you going, Silithan? How do you want to fight? There we go. Freeze the pipe. Nice. The gun was actually in my hands that time. Or freeze cannon. Turning this place to a giant refrigerator.
Something first.
Brain bug back there. Creepy looking sucker. Going down, how it's controlled. Alright. Back to Wivellthorpe. My sea turtle's faster. Seems about the same. Wivellthorpe.
Hi, how are you?
Or Wivellthorpe. Such a hard name.
Do you hear that, story reader? That's the sweet hum of the refrigeration kicking in. We'll be able to store our inventory down there in no time. Thank you. Outstanding. Nothing can stop us from being the greatest purveyors of ice cream in all of Azeroth.
Alrighty then.
What does ice cream turtle staff look like? That sounds cool. Not bad, not bad. Alright. some pieces in here. Now we gotta go beat up some South Sea pirates, destroy their cannons, find out what happened to Singe. Singe.
Hey, get me out of here! The key to the cage is held by Tony Two Tusk, the pirate admiral, and he's guarded by ogres that you'll never be able to kill.
Wizzle cries some more and then looks up, an idea forming in his brain.
I've got it! What do all pirates want more than anything else? No, not grog. Something even better. Treasure! They had a ship full of treasure that was sunk by a giant whale shark. The treasure is scattered all over down in the Mirage Abyss to the northwest. Go get it!
If you remember Tony Two Tusks from when we were over in Ratchet earlier. It looks like he has definitely been up to no good since then. off into the water. Alright, let's hope this works. Yeah, okay. Woohoo. Find us some treasure. Alrighty. Rocket-propelled sea turtle. Yeah, it looks like I move about the same speed. The speed barge diving helm as I do with my turtle. This is my turn. I don't know why my boots are on fire. I'm confused about that. That is a pretty creepy looking fish. Okay, well, first we'll try and do these negotiations up north and then head back for that South Sea treasure. Looks like I just throw that on the action bar just because I'm going to be using it a lot out here.
It's my way or the highway, pal.
Riznik gets a gleam in his eye.
I've got Trackmaster Zarin up there talking to one of their chiefs. But now that you're here, we'll have the rights to pump up their oil in no time. If we're going to get those oil drilling rights, we need to know what the Alliance is offering. How can we win if we can't do them one better? Their negotiator, Cravel Coldbeard, is up there talking with one of their cons right now. Why don't you head up there and persuade him to hand over the Alliance's proposal? You don't have to kill him. We're not savages. Just rough him up a bit.
Hey, I got your back.
We're not savages, we're just businessmen. Centaur first.
What do we have here? A orc? Come to steal our land with your honeyed tongue and promises? You do not fool me. I have lived a long time, and I know what dealing with your kind means. But the Khans do not listen to their elders like they used to. Since you are here, I will put you to use. When the waters rushed in, the great water spirit Aquarian doused the ancient brazier deep inside of Splithoof Hold. Use this brand to reignite the brazier. Aquarian is sure to come. Bring me the sacred flame.
Will do. Fracthrus. Hey, Khan. Or do I gotta beat him up? Oh, I gotta beat up Crabble Coolberry.
Even Ross and Dovas enough.
Yeah, 'cause I don't speak your language. Crabble Coolbeard is stunned. Steal the Alliance proposal now. Give me that. That's my proposal now. Ah. Drop there.
Big shot, huh?
Do you have the Alliance's proposal? What are they offering for the drilling rights? What? How did they get that much gold to offer? We don't have that kind of money. We definitely do not have the kind of gold that the Alliance is offering. Story reader, we have to do something or we're not going to be able to get those drilling rights. Wait a minute. There was this report from an underwater survey that we did right after the cataclysm struck. Something about some gold-looking ore that was pushed up from the underground. That's it. Head west to the old stomping grounds of the Centaur, Splithoof Crag, and Splithoof Hold, and dig some up.
Get
We'll
lost,
give him
will
fool's
ya?
gold. That'll work. Alright. First we gotta take that sunken treasure back over there. Drive myself off the cliff first. Boy, they're getting so drunk for throwing up. Pirates like for them. Singe.
Don't waste my time.
You already have all that sunken treasure? Oh yeah! Look at all that booty. Wait a minute. Bring it closer. The treasure's all fake. But it's not like those den wompers are going to know the difference. Stupid ogres. Here's the plan. You head into the Admiral's Den and spread all of this treasure around to any ogre that gets in your way. Then all you have to do is confront Tony Two Dusk. You'll have the key to the cage in no time.
Move it.
Alright. So I go over this way to get there. Looks like it. Okay, it's on the other side. I thought he said something about it being underground. They're throwing all their booze at me. Here, buddy.
Lots of shiny. Maybe me like you more than the Admiral. Good treasure. Lots of shiny. Maybe me like you more than Admiral. You're not bad for orc scum. There's lots of gold. Me look other way. Tutas never give me treasure. Want fight Admiral? Lots of treasure. Me out of here. No want trouble. Want gold. You're not bad for orc scum. Good treasure. We're gonna show you why treasure be a pirate's best friend.
I'm scared. Oh, gonna have to play a shell game with him.
Burn them out to cinders. Aye, aye.
Gotta work on your aim there, Burn Masters. Oh god.
Light the fuses, boys.
Load 'em to bits, boss.
Again, you guys are gonna get working for you.
Pick their eyes out. No, the world is mine.
Scarface 22 tusks. Instead of being Tony Montana, he's 22 tusks. Stuck on the torch. Almost. Didn't think it would work, but it's worth a shot. I did it, Singe.
Quickly.
What's going on? You gotta get me out of here. Yeah. I'm sure that your little adventure into the cave was very interesting. How about we talk it over? How about we talk about it over drinks back on the speed barge once you get me out of this cage?
Hit the road.
Oh no! The key broke in the lock! I'll never get out of this cage! I'm going to throttle you as soon as I get out of here, Whizzle!
What you want?
You think I'm gonna just let you go after you killed me like that, man? No way! I didn't create a piratical mercantile empire out of nothing just to see you bring me down. You're going to help me get back to life. Find my ex-wife, Ajaman, on the north side of the holdfast. Just follow your nose. She'll be wherever the stinking brewing cauldron is. Brewing.
This is a little bit of a hard time reading today. Looks like harmless mojo going on here.
What ya be wantin'?
Hello, ma.
Oh, no you don't. I can see ya got Tony's spirit with ya, and I want nothing to do with it. Fine, I be helping ya. He not getting out of paying me alimony that easy. Sides, there be the baby he had with me sister to take care of. First thing we needin' is the innards of his closest friends. That'd be his captains. Go down there and pay the three of 'em a visit.
Spirits be with you, ma.
Oh, they must be on each of the ships. I got it now. No. Don't kill them before I get there. Ah, that sucks. Thanks, Kelly. I'm gonna be sitting here waiting for just a minute. Good thing there's a nice stool to sit on. Evil Dolly. Some of this trash while waiting for the respawn. Thanks for respawning so fast. And I'm taking her heart. Get on the water stream. Sea dog, Fajardo. In your lungs. Got like the remains of one of the rocket cars. Here. Lily landlubber. I need your liver.
Don't be shy.
A fresh heart, lungs, and liver be what we needin'. The ones from his cabins will have to do, though they are all be likely picked. Agumon makes a face at the state of the organs. There's gonna have to do. If not be like it not be like he had many friends. Ain't that right, Two Tusk? These organs be a good start, man, but we still be needing lots of other things. Normally, we'd be getting stuff from family now, but that's only me and my sister's boy, and Tony ain't worth it. So we be substituting some stuff. Lots of carcasses, in fact. Deep down and shimmering deep, there's tons of them from when the water came rushing in. Killed all of them creatures. Go down there and bring me up some.
Be good.
Like 10 carcasses. Okay, we're out there, okay. myself up here. Jump off of this. Alright, now to find some animal carcasses. Oh, they were making me tipsy by throwing their booze at me.
First and foremost, I'm a businessman. Bring me back to life and I'll stop hunting you. There may even be a reward in it for you.
Yeah, like the last time. That's one carcass down. None over there. Is that? Should go out there somewhere in that big general area. Oh, let's see, there's one over there. Yeah. Wasn't finding them. Dead giant whale shark. dog's going crazy again.
Hey there.
You gots to go get me lots of those carcasses, man. We not be rid of these foolish spirit if you don't. Oh, that's disgusting. We almost there, man. Just to do one more thing. There's only one thing left that we can do. You gotta slay someone with a big mojo in Tony's presence. No, not me. Old Magus Turth went crazy when he tried to stop the waters rushing in at the Cataclysm. Now he be haunting the area just south of the Holdfast. Take this soul stick and use it on his corpse. Man. Then bring Tony back and we be getting him back in his body. You can use me spirit portal to get down there and back.
Later.
I don't mind a shortcut. Okay, that's personal. Nothing personal there, Mad Magus. Magus. Yeah, I don't want to read today. Nice.
Talk to me.
Now we're gonna bring Tony Two Tusk back to life. You both ready, man? The sword's called alimony. Nice.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, I thought we were gonna resurrect Tony. I guess we did. Take the portal back down again either. Didn't think this over too well. Oh, jeez. Head back to the speed barge. If I don't knock off my boat for no real apparent reason. I'm not in Thousand Needles. A little bit of awkward zoning there. There we go.
makes
fizzle.
sense.
That'll teach those scurvy dogs. You have my thanks, story reader.
Careful out there.
Don't waste my time.
They're still shooting, but not nearly as much. Yeah!
Careful out there.
Alright. We need to go get that pyrite, ignite the ancient brazier. Pay attention to where I'm going instead of checking out the boat. I think it's really cool. There's some of the iron pyrite we need. Try and fool the centaur so we can get their oil rights. Alright, there's all the ore. I'm gonna light the brazier. level up by exploring. I'm just that awesome, I guess. Ooh, I can summon a Felguard. Do that instead.
You cannot command me.
You want a bet? Yeah, underwater fire. Could do an aquarium. Serve the sacred flame. Alright, back to the Centaur village. Poor stranded sparkle shell.
I get no respect around here.
Once you return with enough of that pyrite, we'll give it a once-over with a paintbrush, pile it all up on a pallet, and send you back up to the chieftain. Genius! Now where's that gold paint? I know it's around here somewhere. Now that the gold is ready, I want you to take it up to Khan Blizz. He'll be so overwhelmed, I bet he'll offer to help us set up the drilling rigs. He could use the horsepower. Haha, get it? Horsepower?
If you can make it here, you can make it
have the sacred flame? Do not speak to me unless you do, orc. You did this favor to ingratiate yourself with me, but I will not sing your praises. I know what is to come. Where the sea failed, the great air spirit will strike you and your people down for your many transgressions against the elements. Be gone from my sight.
You're a friendly fella. Khan, please.
What's this? That is a lot of gold you have there. Just put it down on the ground, orc. I am not stupid. Go back to your master and tell him that there will be no deal. That is, if you can survive to make it back to him.
Oh. Now they all want to take me out. Hey, we're not happy
Yeah?
with this neck.
What do you want?
They what? It is our destiny to take this oil. Unfortunate that the Centaur retreated to here when the sea rushed in. Unfortunate for them, that is. They've spit in our faces, story reader. We made them a generous offer and they made the mistake of not accepting. Now we, you, will show them the error of their ways. Clear the Centaur off of the Split Hoof Heights. The oil must flow. I'm not leaving here empty-handed. Are you? I bet you are wondering what's in the giant crate. We'll wait no longer. I want you to take one of our drilling rigs to the oil pools and pump us up some crude. Of course, you should expect the Centaurs to attack. Just defend the drill long enough for us to get a barrel or two out of the ground.
You ever need anything, you know where to find me.
Big, like, nasty oil balloon. Alright. Let's get drilling. Except the gnomes are over there trying to do the same thing. set up this rig.
Junk shot that thing.
Get on, you stinking centaurs.
You're polluting our new home.
Orders is orders.
You're polluting our new home. Cap it.
Come on, you mangy centaurs. Alright, there we go. That looks healthy. Just another day as the Horde, destroying the land and anybody that gets in my way. I did it,
No
Resnick.
loitering. Whatever that means.
That'll teach them. You've softened the split hoof up enough that we should be able to govern them now with a minimum guard presence from the speed barge. That is, once we've dealt with their supposed air elemental leader. Oil! Black gold! Tanaris tea! We're rich! We just have to clear out the remaining pesky centaur. I'm sure with all the money we're going to make, we can relocate them to some other bluff.
Yeah, that sounds bad, Resnick.
That old bitter centaur Skycaller Vrathris mentioned a great air spirit that the centaur worship. To secure the heights, the last step is for us to deal with this thing. I've seen them blow the giant horn at the top of the hill up there, and an air elemental came down. It gave them orders and then dissipated. Go blow that horn, story reader.
Security, enforcement,
I mean, if you
extortion.
say so, Resnick. I don't think shamans would be very happy about us killing all these elementals, but we need quests. Pretty intense horn. I wonder what that's from.
You dare call upon the Lord of Skywall, Story Reader? I will destroy you and cast your carcass back down into the pit of slime from whence you crawl.
We're all pretty angry. I did kind of provoke him that way. Orc's gotta do what an orc's gotta do. Deed is done,
You looking
Riznek.
at me?
Well then, let's see them get any kind of magical hocus pocus air support now when we take over. Alright, story reader. I need you to get this oil back to Posik on the speed barge and let him know the good news.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Good
Took my
news.
head off, why don't you?
Hey, Posik. Got that oil.
Yeah.
Hello again, friend. Is that oil? It is oil. You're the best, story reader. Too bad I'm going to have to send you off now. Well, it looks like it's time for us to part ways, at least for a while. To the northwest, the Tar and the Freewind Post are in desperate need of your assistance in pushing back the Grim Totem clan. You know, you've been such a great help around here. I bet you're going to be their hero in no time.
Don't be a stranger.
Hey, story reader. Meg's Dread Shredder down in Daenerys left a message for you. She says that the goblins down there in Gadgetan heard about what you've been doing up here. Anyway, the cataclysm hit them hard too. Not as hard as us, but I'm certain they could use your help. Besides, that Megs is a hottie.
Keep your ear
Well,
to the ground.
do that once we take care of that Grim Totem problem, bub. Free wind post.
I am honored that you have come to help, Warlock. It was kind of Pazik to send you. We must do away with the Grim Totem invaders at Freewind Post. They brought it on themselves, the cowards. We can't take the flight to their territory with our back to them.
Or the fight, jeez.
Please help us take back our home, Warlock.
Winds be at your
Will do,
back.
Thalia. Rao dismissively waves a note around with Tarahe markings on it.
Those mongrels have captured one of our braves. They're threatening to kill him if we don't pull back. We'll never allow those Grim Totem cowards to keep Freewind Post. Please rescue him before it's too late, Warlock.
Ancestors.
Blue Rao. Butthead, leave the chief alone.
Nechi Awachi, Warlock. Hello and thank you. I will join you soon. Together we will teach these Grim Totem cowards the meaning of fear.
Here lies the broken body of Freewind Post Lord Keeper Montar. The aged Harn's body is broken, lying in a pool of his own blood. A trail of droplets lead back to the inn. Who killed Montar? I will avenge him.
Ah ha ha ha! I've always been with the Grim Totem. You fools are all going to die.
Punk Longhorn. Just had to double check. Does that mailbox really work? I don't know why it wouldn't.
Thank you for freeing him, Story Reader. Those Grim Totem would have killed him in cold blood. We saw to it that the brave was healed and re-equipped. I already sent him back into the field. Head back up and go to Dark Cloud Pinnacle. He'll meet you there.
It's a little steep there.
What brings you here?
It is a good start. Normally, I wouldn't wish harm on any of the Earth Mother's creatures, but attacking us in our most vulnerable moment, they deserve to die. Story Reader, what news do you have? The Cliff Watcher was a Grim Totem spy? No wonder we had no warning.
Thalia seethes with barely contained rage.
I don't want that damn thing. Throw it into the water and let the Longhorn name never be spoken again.
The brave was supposed to be here. There we go.
Hail.
How may I aid you?
I am honored by your presence, Story Reader. Let us put the fear of the Earth Mother into the Grim Totem. The Grim Totem have struck us for the last time. Since they cannot be taught the error of their ways, we will destroy them like beasts. Earth Mother, forgive us. The Grim Totem want to fight? Let us see how well they do without their weapons. I'm sure you must have something that burns. Set their weapon racks ablaze, my warlock friend. Let nature take its course.
Oh, we got attacked here, buddy.
There is no alternative. If you intend to win a battle, you must spill the enemy's blood. In this case, unfortunately, a lot of it. You know what we have to do. Basic brave philosophy dictates that if you kill the leaders of your enemy's forces, they will soon fall into disarray. We are going to do just that, Warlock. Isha Glumax is the closest of the Isha Glumax is the closest of the Grim Totem chiefs. We will test her and her axe, and she will be found wanting.
Let's do it, brave.
Target something first. I need to target something here.
Set their weapons on fire.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Rattle of bones.
How may I aid you?
tar and rattle lays here, exuding supernatural power. Its keeper slain, the artifact is undefended. Surely the brave will have some insight into its significance.
Peace, friend.
The fabled rattle of bones, story reader. It is true then. What is it doing here, though? And if it is here, that must mean that the Brit and the drums are also nearby. Perhaps there is some link between it and the wind serpent that just appeared. I think that I have an idea what that creature is as well. The Rattle of Bones is a part of Shu Hollow, ancient myth. It is always connected with the writ of history and the drums of war. They are supposed to be powerful Tauren artifacts, gifts from the Earth Mother if the tales are to be believed. I cannot imagine her being connected with the drums, though. We must be vigilant if we are to find the other two. The writ will look like a pictographic scroll if memory serves. Whatever it is that the Grim Totem are doing with the drums of war, we do not want them to keep them. Do not worry, story reader. We will figure out what is going on here. But first, we need to gather all of the artifacts.
Ancestor Roger.
Isha.
Well, 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 it looks like you people have a spine after all. Earth Mother, be merciful.
Greetings.
She was more formidable than her reputation suggested. Although we worked well together, we must make certain not to underestimate the other Grim Totem chiefs. Elder Stormhoof is a shaman chief of immense power. He was taught by Magatha Grim Totem, the Elder Crow, leader of the Grim Totem clan. We know that he is here, and that he has been training their geomancers. We have to kill him, Warlock.
Be careful.
Sneaking Magatha. Tricking Garrosh into killing Bane. I forget. It's been a while since I read that book, to be honest. I think that was in the Shattering.
I need to target something first. Well met.
While the Earth Mother does not condone such violence, we had no choice. The Grim Totem have ignored her teachings for too long and are reaping what they have sown.
Go in peace. Peace, friend.
I can make a soul stone.
Farewell.
Might as well go ahead and do that. Never know when stuff will get too hairy. Going down, Elder Stormhoof.
Chosen of the Elder Crone? You don't realize yet, do you? I'll put an end to you first. You and your friend. Spirits of the Firelands, fill me with your rage. Spirits of Skywall, heed my call. Spirits of deep home, grant me your strength.
Uh-oh. Big scary mountain giant.
Why would she choose an outsider?
Greetings.
That was not pleasant. I wonder what he meant by calling you the Chosen. One of the most accomplished Grim Totem leaders of the Stone Talon Mountains has returned home. We must make the most of this chance and put an end to his campaign of terror once and for all. Let us see how well they fight without their weapons.
Ancestors watch over
British history's over here. Didn't even see it.
you. How may I aid you?
Let's get over here just in case guy respawns.
Go in peace. What brings you here?
We will need the actual writ and not just any scroll hanging. This is very exciting and also worrisome, story reader. What are these artifacts doing here? Are they being used as weapons against us by the Grim Totem? The Wind Serpent flew northwest to that next bluff. Maybe that's where the drums are.
Down, Grundred Darkcloud. Or Grundig Darkcloud.
I knew you were on your way. I don't care what they're saying about you or your connection to Arikara. This ends here. After everything, this is how it ends? Here on Dark Cloud Pinnacle?
Well met. Be careful.
Get out of here, buddy.
What brings you here?
The brave gives you an appraising look.
There is something special about you, story reader. That much is certain. The time has come to deal with the leader of the Dark Cloud Pinnacle Grim Totem, Arnak Grim Totem. He is the disgraced nephew of Magatha Grim Totem, the elder crone and matriarch of the Grim Totem clan. His indiscretions have left him in a state of disfavor with her. None of that matters now. All that matters is that we deal with him, once and for all.
Farewell.
Drums of war.
Peace, friend.
War is not an activity to engage in for those who are faithful to the Earth Mother's teachings. Surely that was the voice of the Elder Crone. We must be very careful, story reader. Great danger lies ahead if Magatha Grim Totem has taken notice of you.
Ancestors watch over you.
Right. Oh, that's the battle pet trainer. Guess I need to go over there. That I don't.
Target something first.
Going down our neck.
You're the one my aunt sent? A test, no doubt. I'll kill you quickly and prove myself to her once again. Stompers, defend your chieftain. Reavers, at my side. No! Magatha, forgive me! Bring me back!
How may I aid you?
They all believe that you have been sent by Magatha Grim Totem. There is no arguing that her pet, Arikara, has been lurking about.
The brave gives you a long look.
It does not matter. Arnak is dead. It is only a matter of time before we take back Free Wind Post. Perhaps now we will be able to establish a lasting peace with the Grim Totem? Lakota Windsong? Why did I not think of this before? Arnak kidnapped Lakota years ago and tried to force her to be his bride. With help, she was able to escape, but in the chaos of the recent attack on Free Wind Post, he took her again. She must be near. She has become quite the shaman in recent years. I am sure that she will understand the significance of the rattle, the writ, and the drums.
Be careful.
How may I aid you?
It is embarrassing to have been kidnapped by Arnak again. I heard the fighting outside. Did you kill him?
Shaman looks sad for just a moment.
I am happy to be free once more. Now, how can I help you, Warlock? I am familiar with these artifacts. I believe that they were brought here by Magatha Grim Totem herself, but she's not amongst the Grim Totem on Dark Cloud Pinnacle. She disappeared right after she arrived, and no one knows where she is now. Maybe we can find out. Take the rattle, the writ, and the drum out to Arikara's needle. If my guess is correct, the Wind Serpent will appear again. You'll have to defeat it to gain knowledge of where Magatha is hiding.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Thanks for the advice there, Lakota. Arikara, I'm gonna whoop your butt.
I can't attack no targets.
Thank you for the gifts. Let us see if you are worthy, Warlock.
The creature is getting power from the ancestral Grim Totem. We must put them to rest if we are to defeat this beast.
DFB Screen Totem Spirit.
Stop! You have bested my wind serpent.
Oh, it's Magatha talking. Or no, it's Arikara.
I have been taken prisoner by the Twilight's hammer. I'm not certain where. Start with their western base overlooking High Perch.
I'm guessing it's Magatha talking through Arikara. Back to Lakota, it looks like.
guide you.
So she's been taken prisoner by the Twilight's hammer. I can't say that I feel sorry for her, but she might prove even more dangerous in their hands.
So yeah, that was Magatha talking through Arikara.
Thank you for your help, story reader. You should speak with Pao Ka, Swift Mountain at High Perch to the southwest. Perhaps he will know the whereabouts of the Elder Crone.
Ancestors watch over you.
We will find out. Cliff diving. Alright, so Weehoo! cow, cow.
Hail.
I know nothing of the Elder Crone Magatha. What I do know is that the Twilight's hammer is destroying High Perch. Will you help me to stop them, Warlock? Years ago, I was trapped here while trying to study the Wind Riders. But once I made my way to freedom, I resolved to return and protect them. Now the Cataclysm has struck, and the Twilight's hammer is capturing all of these sacred creatures, or worse, destroying them. The trappers are rounding up all of the young Wind Riders, Story Reader. Story Reader, will you go out there and free the Pridelings? There's only one answer for those filthy Twilight's hammers, trappers. Death. Bring me their nets, Story Reader.
Go in peace.
Yeah, stinking trappers. Picking on poor little wyvern pridelings. Wind Rider pridelings. Meanies. Leave those babies alone. Okay, baby. I got you, you little babies.
I need a target.
While my demon, like, kills their mom. Whoops. Oh, it's awesome. I have a little swarm of pridelings behind me.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, beat those trappers up. Get your vengeance. Two more nuts, 7 more pridelings. I gotcha, baby. Alright, now we just need to save the babies. Two more babies. Come with me, little buddy. Here we go. Whole fleet of little pridelings. Now I'm unstoppable.
Well met.
They're precious. One day they'll grow strong, but until then they must be protected. What insanity could drive someone to do such horrible things?
Greed.
There'll be no more trapping this day. The Twilight's hammer have the alpha male of High Perch pinned down. You must head east up the ramp and release Heartraiser before the Pride loses its patriarch.
Farewell.
Will do, Swift Mountain.
Ugh.
Yeah. Sneaking trappers. Those Wind Riders alone. patriarchy. Heart Razor. Nice. Did it. Ow, God.
Greetings.
The great Heart Razor is a majestic creature. He has told me of his gratitude and fondness for you, story reader.
Glad I could help, Heart Razor.
Twilight Skymaster Richtofen is at the Twilight Eyrie up above and to the southeast. No matter what we do down here, if he's not dealt with, all hope is lost for High Perch. While Heart Razor is too injured to help you with the fight, he can fly you up there. The rest is up to you, story reader. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Alright, Heart Razor. Give me a ride, buddy. I'll avenge your pride. Going down, Richter Fan.
It will be a pleasure shooting you down. Useless Wind Rider, I don't need you anyway.
Get him.
What's this? Shoo! No! Get away! Get off of me!
Get him, Pridelings. Make him pay.
No!
Well, at least we scared him off. Oh, guess we killed him. Aye! Alright, we're done here, Heart Razor. Take me back to Pauka.
How may I aid you?
The Pridelings did what? They must love you deeply for freeing them. Thank you, story reader. You saved High Perch. Story reader, while you and the Pridelings were taking care of the Skymaster, Lakota Windsong came by. She told me to tell you to meet her east at the Twilight Bulwark. That must be where they're holding Magatha Grim Totem.
Go in peace.
Alright. Got any talent. Oh, I got the Mortal Claw. A bit more survivability. Oh. Try not to throw away that unending breath. That's a nice one to have too. Alright, to Twilight Bulwark we go.
wish to speak?
I'm glad that you made it. Don't mind my new clothes. It seemed prudent to blend in. I owe you a great deal for my freedom, story reader. Now let us see if we can free Magatha and put an end to the Twilight's hammer and Thousand Needles. I've got an idea for how you can get close to their leaders without getting killed. But first you're going to need to find something to wear. My suggestion is that you head up there and get their armor from them. Magatha's not the only one that the Twilight's hammer have taken prisoner. While you're up there to the south, you should break as many of them out as you can.
When's the Accio back?
We'll do Lakota.
Dare summon me!
Ooh, a Twilight Iguana.
Those cultists are insane! They're trying to bring about the end of the world!
I don't know how I freed you from all the way over here, but okay. I'm cool with it.
I need to target something first.
Oh, I guess it's the jailer.
They were going to sacrifice me to summon more of their elementals! I overheard them talking. They're getting ready to summon up something big at their base to the east. A little help here.
Oh, it's a night elf.
There's been too much death, too much destruction. Put an end to them.
He's just happy to be free.
The winds guide you.
How much of that armor have you collected? You're going to want to be well disguised for the next thing that you're going to have to do.
Lakota looks worried about the condition of the armor, especially the blood stains.
You sure don't fool around, do you, story reader? Well, it'll have to do. You give so much of yourself without requiring anything in return. The people of Thousand Needles are grateful, as am I. Story reader, The bonds holding Magatha are specially encoded. She can only be released if we get those codes. There's a device near Codemaster Dethek in the bulwark to the southeast. It contains the codes. Please obtain them.
Ancestors watch over you.
The 3 leaders of the bulwark are powerful and not to be underestimated, story reader. Fortunately for us, you now have a disguise to make you look like one of the Twilight cultists. You should put the disguise on and speak with Codemaster Dethek, Commander Fast Fuse, and the Elementalist Starion, each alone. Get them to turn their backs on you, and when they do, strike quickly.
Walk with me, Earth.
We're almost out of time here. So we'll try and do this first one here. Commander Fast Fuse. If I don't get stuck there. Going down, Commander Fast Fuse. It's time. Get somewhere a little bit safer here real quick. Alright, well that does it for me for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and as always, have yourself a good night.